Reading is for Gemini, so if you're dealing with a Gemini or if you have Gemini somewhere in your chart, please stick around. This message is for you. My name is Jacqueline. I am a psychic medium, energy worker, reader, and healer. And let's go ahead and talk about what we got going on for you, Gemini. Okay, so I had two songs going back and forth fighting each other in your energy earlier when I initially tapped in, and then also it's happening again now. Okay. It's One Less Problem. Is that the name of the song from Ariana Grande? One Less Problem. I got one less problem without you. That song kept going over and over and over again in my cranium. Like, I don't even know what the song's except for One Less Problem Without You. That's the only thing I know about this song. Anyways, and then Cry Me a River by Justin Timberlake. This could be about an Aquarius, or this could be involving someone that has Aquarian energy, since Justin Timberlake is an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, I'm just saying. And I forgot what Ariana Grande is. I know she's got a Cancer moon, I believe, or Cancer rising, something like that. Anyways, but Gemini, there's a lot of Mars energy that is available to you. Some of you might have a Mars in Gemini, or you could be feeling the fire off of Jupiter. I believe Jupiter is a fire planet. Anyways, it's mainly of gas, I believe, but moving on. Gemini, the messages that I'm getting for you is combating negative thoughts and influences, taking a step back to realize how your routine has changed or needs to change, okay? So for some of you, you may have realized that there was some toxic influences around you. Some of you, you've been called to do a detox. Some of you may be even in the middle of the detox while you are watching this, okay? And this is your confirmation you did the right thing. Now, when I talk about detox, this doesn't necessarily mean like, abstaining from drinking or abstaining from sex or anything like that. This is just an overall detox. For some of you, this could be detoxing from social media, detoxing from people, okay? Whatever you've been called to do, if you haven't done it yet, I do strongly advise that you do it, okay, Gemini? Because I feel like that spirit is bringing you higher, meaning like putting you at a higher frequency, giving you certain advantages that maybe others around you do not have. Spirit is doing that for a reason. And so I feel like that for some of you, you've been doing this since like May. You've been slowly cutting people or things off because you were intuitively led to do it. Good for you. But Gemini, what do you like? Imagine how powerful you're going to be with like a healthy routine, or embracing your routine, or changing your routine. Anyways, you'd be surprised how quickly that could change. Anyways, you'd be surprised how your routine impacts you. Some of you, you're going to notice that not talking to that person every day, not spending this much time on this app, or spending so much time obsessing with work, how like taking a step back from that is so healthy for you, okay? I'm also getting, like, when I was tapping into your energies initially, I was feeling otherworldly. I was feeling very empowered. I did keep seeing a tiger's eye crystal and then a cat's eye crystal over and over again, just shifting in my mind's eye. So I feel like that for you, Gemini. This is like, tiger's eye reminds me of like confidence. It's not just about protection. It's about confidence, feeling very confident and bold. Some of you may even feel like that you could trust your decision making at this time, which is grand. Nothing like a Gemini, and it's like Gemini see so many perspectives that they will always have multiple options. That's the thing. That's the thing about Geminis, and I'm not necessarily talking about people. I bet you have several options, though, Gemini, just saying. Anyways, moving forward, I don't know why Bethlehem is coming up. Maybe for some of you, there's going to be a significant event around a nativity scene. So I'm seeing a nativity scene. If you do not know what the nativity scene is about, it's about the birth of Jesus. Anyways, and Bethlehem, Nazareth, I'm having a moment. Anyways, some channeling, but and that was apparently during Christmas time, when in all reality it was during spring, but we'll leave it at that. Moving on. Anyways, but Gemini, I feel like this is being brought to your awareness for you to follow through with the detox, honor it, maybe consider a fast if possible. I'm also getting this message about truly trusting in your intuition at this time. It's extremely vital that you trust your intuition at this time. I'm also seeing this person who's got dark eyes and dark hair. I don't know why I'm seeing, it's a character from Harry Potter. I can't think of his name. He's also in another show. But I feel like that for you, Gemini, that there are some people making their entrance before Sagittarius season that are going to be very impactful to you. Okay, I feel like that you are changing, rearranging, cleansing, detoxing your energy or some part of your life because you're like literally bringing a herd of people in. They just showed me. I was going to try to give you an example, but I'll just tell you, and you could just visualize it. Okay, you're a Gemini. I know you can do it, or you got Gemini somewhere in your chart. You're cross watching, and you should learn to visualize because it's healthy. But this is like having a handful of like broken gems, just like broken up chips of gems just in your hand, and it's like you're holding it, right? And it's like releasing all of that to receive like stronger, solid, larger pieces. Meaning that I feel like that what you're giving up or what you're detoxing from is like, it's literally going to be like a blip in your imagination like 10 weeks from now. I feel like that whatever you're sacrificing or getting rid of is again beneficial to you in the big picture. They want you to remember to look at the big picture, stay grounded, and look at the big picture. I'm actually picking up on a lot of Leo energy. You might have an influential Leo in your life who is ideal to be around at this current time. Okay, Gemini. I also feel like that when your full moon comes up, which is during Sagittarius season, I do feel like that there's going to be a pivot in career that you were not expecting, or some of you, it's like you wanted this pivot in career some time ago, you gave up on it, and now all of a sudden it's available to you. I'm being told to take it. Some of you, it wasn't about you having to learn patience. It's about using discernment and learning right person, right place, right time, that kind of energy. Learning what was the right thing. Not necessarily the best thing for... I love that. They're saying it's not necessarily about what's best for you in the moment with who you are now. It's best with who you want to be. Like, okay, so I'm obviously reading for Geminis who know how to manifest, or they use some kind of manifestation method when it's like I visualize and I act as if I have it. Okay, Neville Goddard. Anyways, but I keep saying like, how would millionaire Gemini deal with this situation? Like, what would I order? You know, how would I extremely healthy, like best way ever, blah 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 blah. Excuse me. Gemini, like what would I eat? How would I dress? How would I work out? Different things like that. It's like living like that person. And some of y'all, it's like the routine and the changes that you're making is because you're shifting into living like that person, meaning that you are becoming that person, meaning that you're going to have whatever aligns with that. Okay. But this is something that's been in the works for a long time. Okay. This is something that's been building up. It's not like you're just waking up one day with these ones, Gemini. This is something that you have put the energy in. For some of you, you have prayed on your hands and knees to receive what you're going to be receiving before the Gemini full moon. So we have an Aries full moon, and then we have this month. The Taurus full moon is November 15th, I believe. And then I forgot when the Gemini full moon in Sagittarius season, when that is. You're going to have to look that up. But Gemini, there's something about bouncing around. So you may feel like that you're bouncing around from a lot of different topics at this time. Make sure that you're just doing something for yourself at every area once a day. Stay grounded also. I don't know why I'm getting like a lot of broth and stuff like that. Maybe if you choose to do a detox, maybe consider a liquid detox or something like that. Because I keep seeing someone drink broth. Maybe broth is really ideal for you at this time. Anyways, what else is going on for Gemini? I keep seeing a red and black bird, red and black only. I don't know what kind of bird that is showing in my mind's eye. Please feel free to look that up. But besides that, Gemini, that spirit animal is what they want you to look into, as well as those songs, as well as 323. That number is sticking out for me, Gemini. But anyways, I look forward to seeing what you're going to do with your eagle eye, Gemini. Please be gentle with yourself. Thank you, and have a good October.